Today we will show you the streets that no one usually shows on their channels. Some places are not as vivid unless it's the market day. We are starting today's walk right by the Green Door, which is a very well-known part of the Rincon de Loja. As you can see, they've opened up their whole entire terrace right now, which is surprising. And there's quite a few people on the inside. It is not a cold day anymore. The sun was shining, so it's quite a pleasant walk around Benidorm town. Quite vivid Rincon de Loja. A lot of buses from Beni Connect and all different types of tour operators are here wandering around, picking up tourists and bringing tourists to Benidorm town to start their holidays. And right here next to the less famous part of Rincon, we have another new business, which will be the bank, I think it's called. And for some reason, more or less, it looks like the same way as it used to be some weeks ago. We don't see like major progress, maybe because they were doing the terrace. And now they are on the inside already doing like the finishing touches. Even though I feel like this will be fully open right by the start of the summer season. But our aim today is not this. Our aim is this one. We are heading down least known streets of Rincon de Loja, where we have some typical shops with fruit and vegetables. There's even a local butcher, barber shop, barbar, they put it, barbar. Barber shops, typical cafeterias, by the way, that have very good prices. A lot of locals are coming here because prices are incredible and the rations are very, very big. More places such as the break room, which is pool and lounge spot. Oh, that's dark inside. And the 12th Man, which is a sports bar with some drinks. They have giant TV screen out here, bucket deals, and many, many more things. And also a huge terrace on the back that I didn't even know existed. Right here on the backside of the Hotel Dynastic, which, as you can see, is right here. Quite a big hotel. But there's other options out there about and around. Right in front, we have a pharmacy. We have the still old, good old health center of Rincon de Loja. People are battling because the new center has been built already, but it's not functioning just yet. So we still have this very teeny tiny center that is not able to provide all the care needed for all the people, and people a lot of the times have to stay outside and wait to be called in, which is not a good thing, especially if it's cold outside or really, really hot. And then this straight road will bring us normally towards the Sundays and Wednesdays market. Here on the right side, there's a supermarket. Right now it's closed, I suppose. There's a clinic, which I've never seen before. Dental and aesthetic medicine clinic. There is a typical Spanish restaurants with some good prices, by the way. Different driving schools, real estate companies, obviously. Here in Benidorm, being such an international town, real estate market is bizarre, and there's plenty of real estate companies out there everywhere. Another bar, Chicken's Bar. Interesting. Roast chicken, 1 Amstel, €2. Heineken, there's an offer for it. Typical, these are more or less like Chinese bazaars, but they're called hogar, to buy some things for the household. Breakfast options, coffee and toast. But they don't put prices here. Only for the English breakfast, they put some prices. $5.50 and $6.90. And for the rest, they just show what they have. Typical Spanish breakfast available, some food. And they say actually it's homemade food. Wow, that's like here cooked food. All these pictures look lovely, honestly. But right now it is closed. However, usually it does open, especially on weekend, knowing that it's a market day, or on Wednesday when it's also market day, which will be tomorrow. Today's Tuesday still. This place opens up back again. There is a tea room and a bakery right here, which is like a French bakery. They have different types of coffees, teas, and obviously sweet things and sour things, I suppose, for you to actually get it. Oh, it's for sale. Oh my goodness. Remember this place This place was like a giant, it looked like a supermarket on the open air, and a lot of the times they were selling like fruit, vegetables, herbs, and things, some flowers, things for the terrace, like soil. And it was always here. We always watched it while passing by, and now all of a sudden it's closed. Is this a new place? Feels like it's a new place. Menu Roch D's. That's interesting. Pizzas, burgers, sandwiches, starters, main courses, desserts, menu of the day. They even have sandwiches and then takeaway. Pint lager, €2. Home cooked food all day, breakfast, snacks, full English menu. That's interesting. Quite a lot of offers are out here. Coffee with cake, only €3. Vegetarian breakfast, XXL breakfast, medium, jumbo. It's quite a lot of things. And it does look like it's half open, maybe because it's siesta right now, so probably will be opening up soon. One of the best tattoo places ever known, which is D'Angelo Tattoo. This is one of the best places to get a nice tattoo in Benidorm. We know because we've seen its work, and we know that it's a very, very good tattoo artist. So this one is the only one we're able to recommend because we did not try other ones, so we cannot say anything. More real estate companies and some nice laundromat. A lot of these places are really, really useful, especially if you're staying for a long time here in the area and you don't want to pay a lot of money like in a hotel. That's very convenient. Apartments for sale. Those who are curious on how much do the apartments actually cost: 190, 350, 153,000, 180, 220, 1,200,000. There's a little bit of everything. There's different types of prices for different types of properties, depending on if they're new, if not, which neighborhood they're located in. So Benidorm in general, by the way, right now is one of the most expensive property markets in whole entire area of Costa Blanca. Imagine that. Quite a lot of movement here. That is interesting. Quite a lot of movement on the street. Even though it is not a market day, technically and typically it is quite, oh, I know why. I know why it is. I know why already. This is because in this area, there's obviously a lot of families, a lot of people living, and there's families with kids. And people are waiting for the school buses to arrive because that's their stop here in Rincon. And that's where they bring all the kids from the school bus. So a lot of parents are there, as you can see, a lot of people are waiting to pick up their kids from school and go back home. So that's why it is so vivid. Normally at any other hours of the day it would be way quieter. More cafeterias like this one, Mar Azul. This is the Blue Sea. Closed too. Wow, that's interesting. Another closed place. We barely have seen any of these places open right now. Practically all of them are closed down. I wonder if it's a typical thing. In summer, obviously, it's not the case. But right now in winter, it feels like many of these places are hibernating, which is a shame because a lot of them do have some very, very good offers. And they actually do have some good prices and maybe even great food. It's difficult to say because we did not try it. But hey, it's all closed down. So you never know how these places will actually be. Let us know if you've tried any of these bars previously. If you have any recommendations, any places here, maybe there was a place that you loved here, but it's not existing here anymore. Let us know what has changed, if you spot any differences on this typical street right here by the Sundays and Wednesdays market. Some more places. This is like a supermarket, Costa, British supermarket. That's interesting. It's this one. Probably Costa less. British discount supermarket. We've seen that previously. Never been inside. Never had to, but we've seen that. Ooh, that's nice. Golden syrup. red salmon broth mix, ham stock cubes. That's actually good because these are the typical things that all the international residents actually would want maybe to have, but it's difficult to get them. And if you get them at a good price here, it's like all the international shops, like post-Soviet Union country shops, British supermarkets. They all sell things that all of us sometimes miss from our home country. And it's great to be able to purchase it at a normal price. More bars, some of them are open here, but very, very quiet. Menu of the day, 14 euros. 1, 2, 3 course menu. Quite all right. 3 course menu for this amount of money is actually quite nice. Victor, a giant cafeteria that's closed right now. I have a feeling that they only open on 2 days a week, at least now in winter, which are market days. I feel like they earn the money for the whole entire week and then they just close down, because that's one of the busiest cafeterias you will be able to see here right in front of the market. People get some cheap coffee. It opens super early for all the workers from the market. Incredible. And look at that. The humidity is starting already. That is bizarre. Humidity is coming already to us. Back again. Thank you for accompanying us in today's short walking tour.